number 7 from 3.7, my first step is going to be to get all of my terms onto one side. So most of my terms are already there, and I want to add 25x to both sides. And then my next step is going to be to factor, because I'm trying to figure out where this is equal to 0. So if you factor out x as a GCF, this is going to leave you with x squared plus 10x plus 25, and this is greater than or equal to 0. Then if you factor that trinomial, the two numbers that multiply together to give you 25 but add together to give you 10, it's 5 and 5. So this will be x plus 5 and x plus 5. So my cutoff points are going to be x is equal to 0, and then x is equal to negative 5. It's a solution twice, but that doesn't really matter. We're only going to put it on the number line once. So negative 5 and 0. And if you plug in test points like negative 6, you'll get a negative number. If you plug in like negative 1, you'll get a negative number. And if you plug in like 2, you'll get a positive number. So what we're looking for in this one, this is greater than or equal to 0. So we want where it's positive, but also where it's also equal to 0. So this can be a little bit tricky. We're going to need definitely the 0 to infinity, and I want to make sure that there's a bracket around that 0. So that's really the only region that I need to worry about. But technically, at negative 5, the cutoff point itself, it's still equal to 0 there. So somehow I need to include negative 5 in my answer. So there's many different ways of writing this. I've seen people just put the negative 5 like this. I've seen people put the negative 5 like this. On WebAssign, I believe you can just do negative 5 to negative 5. It's kind of odd to put just one number in an interval, but it should accept it. So really, any of these three ways would represent the answer.